Hi, this is me on this check-in video. The lighting is really bad. I can't even tell if the camera, I feel like it's covered with, I just put tape over the camera. Let's see if I have a t-shirt or something. This is me, I'm checking in, I don't have much time. Actually, I'm going to pause it for a second. I'm at high school reunion weekend, and it's fun, except for the stress. Microsoft outage. Friday, the 19th of July, 2024. We had a 5:34 p.m.-ish flight takeoff. And we were lucky that it was in the afternoon. We're lucky that we didn't try to do an earlier flight and do a layovers in Atlanta or anywhere to get closer to my destination. We already booked the hotel, already booked the flight, and booked the rental car coming out of Detroit. That made it like, oh, I could have changed the plans and said, hey, maybe I can take a different flight, and our schedule of the week changed too, which could have put us at the cancellations that happened in the morning because of everything. And it was about 10-something p.m. the night before. I had logged out of my EHR, and they have like two screens, like the one that takes you to your actual login and the one that's like an advertisement. So when you click on the to log in, it keeps both pages. It doesn't just take you from one to the other. So I close out the chart, turn off the charts, close out of that one. And I wake up in the morning and there's a message that says outage. We have a patch. And I was like, oh no. And I'm clicking all around and it's like outage. And then I go in the regular way and it lets me log into my EHR, but I sent some patient emails, but I didn't do any like charting, because I didn't know if it was gonna delete it, or I just didn't want to take a chance. I have Windows 10, so hopefully, I don't know, Windows machines at the airport were all the screens except for one. I saw one that actually had times on it. So hold on a second, let me check. I don't have much time. So I'm at the town that I grew up in, Oscoda, and I can show you the beach, but you can't really, I can't tell if you could see anything. I don't have a camera, guys. I said I was going to try. I said I had stuff to do, and I was going to try to film. So that pier wasn't there when I was a kid. All those people weren't there. Every parking lot is crowded. There used to be tennis courts where the basketball thing is. I think there was tennis courts where the skate park is or something, and then like my bowl is like empty, guys. I'm hungry. We went to Whole Foods 8 minutes before they closed. I just ran through. We used to play tennis here. I think I remember playing tennis and seeing boys play basketball at the same time. Either that or it was the same thing. It's a shared court. There's no more tennis courts. My mom's dream was to do tennis courts, raise money. She had like one of those goal posters. Then she died. She ended up being our tennis coach after my first coach got sick with cancer, military veteran. Oh my god, I was like, oh, is there a fire over here? So it's super crowded. We came here with my kids. I came here with my kids when my dad dropped me off. It was about 101 degrees. It was the day before we were going back to Portland. One kid was sick, one kid in it was sunburned, and I felt bad because I wanted a break from my relative. And it's a lot of people there, but not this many people. So I'm gonna eat some of these crackers I got, and I made like a wrap. I ate some of it on the airplane, I think, in the airport. It was like seaweed with coconut moringa wraps, 2 wraps, and some celery, I should have put celery in it. A little bit of nut butter. I tried to make like a spread. It kind of really reeked of seaweed when I opened it up, because the salad, I was gonna make a salad. I was gonna make zucchini noodles and make tomato sauce, all this stuff. I didn't have time for all that, and it took me forever to break my stuff into 2 small bags. And then I needed my computer, so I didn't even have room for all my stuff. And I've only brought I brought several outfits, so I have on my swim stuff. I don't even think you could see me. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Maybe I can come back on. I'm gonna rest because we have an event tonight, a dinner and some dancing stuff until 10. And that's pretty late for me, and I'm already exhausted. There's a lot of really successful people coming out of this town. I have hopes this thing can out. This small town used to have a military base, but it wasn't ever this busy that I remember. But like I said, I didn't come to this beach that often. We had a lake in my backyard, a base beach down there, river access stuff. There was different places that we hung out in. A lot of memories, a lot of emotions, a lot of issues with parents. Family, drama. But, so I missed a big event last night that we were delayed, and we went and got food and gas and stuff before we got out into the boondocks. So, anyways, I'm trying to think if there's any pearls or anything. I think what I need to do, I kind of went to bed at 2 or 4 a.m. or something. 4 a.m. and they told me I had to come down at 8 a.m. to get a parking permit. So, I got here at 2. They ran out of parking permits. I'm like, really? Don't tell my father, you know? That's not my fault. I made a reservation, July 1st. And it's, today's the 20th? Not here the 20th. I'm supposed to be here the 18th. And they charged me more for the 19th, the day I wasn't here. But, what is this? Peace, guys, nap time. Stacy, I guess the pearl is today talking about let's do things while we can still do them.